Hey, everybody, David here, and welcome to the DaveCast, episode 11. Well, I've got something really special for you today, and I'm excited about that. Of course, I know I'm excited about every episode of the DaveCast, but today's a little different because today I'm featuring for you an interview that I recently had with my sweet wife, Deanna. She is a blessing in my life and a blessing to my soul. And I can't wait for you to hear her story, a little bit about her, what she's experienced and what she's passionate about, and what difference the Lord makes in her life. So I hope you enjoy this. And without further ado, I now present to you my talk that I had with my wife, Deanna Richardson. Cheers. This is different than the others.
Mm-hmm.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Deanna Michelle Richardson. It's been a good day. What's this month been like for you?
It's been crazy.
What all have we done this month,
Moved.
Deanna Michelle Richardson?
We moved.
Okay.
And then we moved. And then after that, we moved.
It's been a lot of moving.
A lot of moving.
How tired are you?
On a scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
20.
I'm with you. Here you go, though. How happy are you with this move?
Very happy.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Think this was a good thing?
Yeah, I do.
I do too. I feel like life is going well.
Yeah.
Good season.
Yeah.
I'm glad I get to share it with you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay. And pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So, who are you?
Sorry.
Sorry. You want to do one good look? You ready? Okay. There you go. Okay. So earlier years, like where were you born, and what was your childhood like?
I was born in Sumter.
Mm-hmm.
My childhood, it wasn't so bad.
Right.
It wasn't so bad. I had a wonderful Nana
Mm-hmm.
who took very good care of me.
So Nana, your grandmother
Mm-hmm.
made life better for you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She was my angel.
Yeah. Did you spend a lot of time at her place?
Every chance I got.
Yeah. Thank goodness for Nana.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go to school?
I started off at East Clarendon.
East Clarendon.
And then I finished at Manning.
Yeah.
Manning High School.
You were a Monarch?
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you in clubs? Did you cheer? Were you in the band? What did you do when you were in high school?
I couldn't cheer. I couldn't play sports because I had really bad knees. I did try to play the flute.
Uh-huh.
Was not my gift at all.
Really?
It was not a good thing.
You wanted to, it just didn't work.
It just didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Played the piano for a little while, but had too many other things to do to keep on playing it.
Yeah. I got you.
You know.
So, all in all, would you say it was a good childhood?
Yes, I would.
Probably like everybody's childhood has some pluses and minuses. Would you say that's accurate for you?
I would. Learned some very good lessons.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have one sister.
I do.
Who is Christy.
Christy.
And we love Christy.
We love Christy.
That's right.
We do.
Sometimes sisters want to wring each other's necks.
That is true. But we still love each other.
You still love each other. Yeah. I love Christy. You're a sweet girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you went to school and you had a family, and God gave you 2 sons.
Wonderful sons.
All right, so I'm going to ask you about each of them.
Okay.
And you just go with it, all right?
Okay.
All right, let's talk about Ryan, first of all. All right, so Ryan, tell us.
Ryan's a wonderful, wonderful young man. He follows the rules. He gets frustrated at people who do not follow the rules.
Yeah.
And he is the best daddy and the best husband and the best son. I couldn't ask for better.
He is a family man,
Yes,
isn't
he
he?
is. He is.
Yeah.
He got the best qualities of me and the best qualities of his daddy.
Right. That's a win-win.
That's a win-win.
Yeah. Yeah. And he is a guard, or not a guard, but he works at a penitentiary, right?
Right.
So he's I guess that would be considered law
Correctional
enforcement,
officer.
correctional officer.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I would think, knowing Ryan, he would be a good one.
I'm certain he is a good one.
Yeah, yeah. And he's always been real good to me. And he married a wonderful young lady.
My daughter.
Yep, Amber. And they have
my grandbaby, Cora.
What's it like being Mimi to Cora?
It is the most amazing thing I have ever experienced.
Isn't that a different kind of love for grandbabies?
It is.
It's different. It's not better, but it's different, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
She gravitates towards you in the room, I've noticed.
Well, she knows she can get whatever she wants from me.
Now, she's good to me as her pop. She's real sweet to me. But boy, she loves that Mimi. Well, so got Ryan. And then God gave you another wonderful son, Staley. And I'll go ahead and get this out. God took Staley home to be with him a few years ago. And I know that that's something no parent wants to go through.
No.
Looking back on Staley, before the Lord took him home, what was Staley like? Because I never got to know him.
Staley, everybody loved Staley.
Yeah.
You couldn't help but love Staley. He was just, he loved life. And he wanted to experience every single bit of it that he could.
Yeah.
Even if he had no business experience in parts of that. Yeah.
He experienced more than you wanted him to at times.
Exactly. Yeah, he did. But he was great. And I'm very thankful that I got the years that I did get with him. He was great.
Yeah.
He was great.
How old was he when the Lord took him home?
He was 18.
18. 18 good years.
18 good years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still bump into people today that knew Staley, and they smile whenever they talk about him.
I do too.
I know you do.
I do too.
Mama does, and his friends.
It is amazing. And, people sometimes, they kind of hold back from talking about Staley. I don't know if they feel like they're going to hurt, upset me or hurt my feelings, but they are not. I love talking about Staley.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. It's one of my favorite things to do.
It sounds like he was a lot of fun.
He was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And he gave hugs like nobody else. Ryan and Staley both. They give hugs like nobody else. Nobody.
Well, those two boys loved their mama, I'm sure. And loved their daddy too, no doubt.
They did.
So you raised two good boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good deal. What got you interested in nursing? What was it that made you want to become a nurse?
Well, I like helping people. And I guess every nurse says that, don't they?
Yeah.
But really, if I had to be totally honest, it was the money. I mean, seriously, I wanted to make some good money, and nursing was a really good way for me to get my foot in the door to doing that. But once I got into it, I realized that it's what the Lord intended for me to do all along.
Right.
Because I love it. To this day, I love it.
Yeah. What do you love about it?
I love making a difference.
Yeah.
Making a difference in people's lives.
Right.
Not just patients or residents, but family members too. They're going through something just like their loved ones going through something. And if I can help, I want to help.
Yeah. Yeah. I admire your honesty. The money did appeal to you, but then when you got into it, you're saying it became way more than money.
Right.
Yeah. And that's the thing I noticed about you. I was a chaplain, and when I would watch you, I realized this was like a calling for you. And that you not only showed compassion to these patients, you went beyond the call of duty. And I would see you do things for their family members that weren't in your job description, but it was because it was in your heart. You just cared. And that's a good way to be.
That's wonderful, wonderful patients and wonderful family members. And I still have wonderful residents and wonderful family members. And I enjoy my job.
Yeah. A lot of it's a relational kind of work, isn't it?
hmm I don't think I would want to do it if it wasn't relational.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Because you really connect with these people. You're not just there checking some things off of a chart. I mean, you generally care about these people.
hmm
I think that goes a long way. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been a nurse for how many years?
Since 1997, somewhere in there.
So you're going like somewhere between 18 to 20 years.
Somewhere. Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is something that nurses wish the rest of us knew about nurses? Is there something about your work that you all wish the rest of us knew?
Well, a lot of nurses, especially after COVID, have decided that they no longer want to be nurses.
Oh,
And I can understand why. You got a lot of people, and I'm not saying anybody where I work, I'm just saying from what I've heard other nurses say, you've got a lot of people that think they're entitled.
hmm.
They have this entitlement about them, and they can be very rude to the people that are just trying to take care of them.
Right.
You got a lot of workplace violence towards nurses
Mm,
from patients, from family members, and it makes me sad because we're here to help. We want to help,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
we're truly doing the best that we can do.
Right.
You know, you have nurses that have so many patients in one shift, and some of them don't even take lunch break because
Wow.
they're just trying their best to give all of their patients the care that they need. And then they have family members and patients and residents that are not satisfied with that care. You know, some of them feel like they need that one-on-one care. And
Yeah.
in workplaces these days, it's not possible to provide that one-on-one care. It's just we can't do it.
Yeah. There's way more of them than there are you.
hmm
Well, I've read that. It's interesting you say that. I've read accounts and I've heard accounts of nurses saying that they will work for hours. They can't take a break. They can't eat a
hmm
lunch. They can't visit the restroom because sometimes people forget that these nurses are human beings.
Right. And some people might ask, well, why? Why do you stay there? Why do you continue to do that?
Yeah.
It's because we're dedicated and we love it
Yeah.
and we want the best
Right.
for our patients.
You care about your people.
hmm
Yeah.
And most nurses do. You know, you may have some here and there that,
Sure.
you know,
That's in any profession.
but
Yeah.
the majority of nurses really care about the people that they're taking care of.
Mhm. If there's any young people watching this that are thinking about a career in nursing, do you have any advice for them? Maybe there's a young lady or a young man. I know there are men that do it too. Any kind of advice you would give them looking back on your career as a nurse?
I would do it again. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
And my advice to them would be come on, come on. We need good nurses.
there's a need.
There's a need there.
Yeah.
It's a good field.
Is it a good field?
It's a good field.
Is it a rewarding field?
It is the most rewarding.
And I'm not talking money. Like it's rewarding in other ways?
It's rewarding. Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, I know you make money too, but it's beyond that.
you know what? They probably could never pay us for what we are worth and
I
what
believe
we
that.
deserve. Okay.
Yeah.
But as far as rewarding goes, it's the most rewarding thing you could do.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you. I admire you for it. I really do. I don't think I could do what you do. And I admire how well you do it.
I think you could.
I don't know.
I think you could.
And you are a Daisy Award winning nurse. You won the Daisy Award.
There's a lot of them out there.
There are.
There's a lot of Daisy nurses out there.
And I'm proud of you for winning it because not everybody wins it. And I'm proud that you won it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I ask you another question? What does Jesus mean to you? I know that you are a woman of faith. I know you grew up in the church. And obviously, you go to church when I go to church, and I watch you sing the songs, and I watch you read your Bible, and I can tell that you're in tune with it. But what does Jesus mean to Deanna?
If it were not for Jesus, Deanna would not be sitting in front of you right now.
Yeah.
I would not. He has helped me through things that I did not think that I was going to get through.
Really?
I did not want to get through.
Yeah.
I wanted to just disappear.
Yeah.
You know, I lost my Nana. I lost my son. I lost my daddy, who was my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And really, we teased about this, but it's the truth. Christy and I have more family in the ground than we do above ground.
You do, don't you?
Almost all of our family, they're gone. They're in heaven. And if it weren't for Jesus and him giving me the strength to go on, I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah.
If he had not sent me the right people to influence me, the right people to be there for me and just to listen.
Yeah.
You know, he's got his hand in everything.
Amen.
Everything.
Yeah.
And even when you think all hope is lost, he's sending people around the corner that you never see coming.
Right. Right.
To make that difference and to get you through.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, I kind of like him a lot.
He has carried you.
Yeah, I love him. I love him a lot.
It shows. It shows.
He has carried me.
Yeah.
When there's no way I could have walked. There's no way I could have crawled.
Yeah.
You know, I just had no strength.
So through the pain of loss, he has been your comfort.
Yes.
And your hope.
Yes. Definitely.
And through the demands of being a nurse, he's been your strength.
Yes, he has.
And in putting up with me, he's probably been your peace in the storm.
Well, he gives me what I need. That's true.
Jesus is awesome, man.
He's good to me.
Oh, man. Well, it shows, you know. I can look at you and tell that, you know, the Lord matters to you and you live it out. Well, you don't just, plenty of people talk it up, but you quietly live it out.
Well,
I want to thank you. I've told several people, I told my family, my friends, and I even told somebody at church today that the two people that have helped get my life where it needs to be are the Lord Jesus Christ and Deanna Michelle.
oh,
And you make me want to live better and be better. And you make me want to live in a way that I didn't before you came along.
Mm-hmm.
And so God has blessed me through you in so many ways. And so thank you for loving me and being good to me. And I'm going to tell you, you're a gift. And I love you, girl.
I love you too.
Yeah. Appreciate
And you know what else?
What?
This feels very funny. And I would just want to do this so I can shave my face. You know, it reminds me of one of those shaving brushes.
It does kind of look like that. Well, you know, we started this podcast with basically no money, and an iPhone and 2 cheap little microphones. Maybe before season 2, I want to buy like the cool microphones that have the stand, that you can kind of like you see on the real podcast. We need to do that.
Then you can really bust a move.
That's right. That's right. Because I won't be holding this funky
That's
little
right.
thing.
You'll be hands-free.
That's right. That's right. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to say to these good people that are watching the DaveCast as we close up? Any more words of wisdom from Deanna Michelle Richardson? And as I always say to you, there's no right or wrong here. What comes to mind?
Well, I love you. I love you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Are we out of here?
We're out of here.
Man, I love that girl. I think she did a great job, and I really am grateful to her for just sharing what's in her heart. As I think about Deanna, I realize that she's been through some tough losses in her life. She's gone through some difficult things. And I can tell you, I've seen it firsthand. What keeps her going is the Lord. And maybe some of you that are watching right now are going through something hard in your life. Maybe you're dealing with grief or addiction or financial hardship or broken relationships, whatever it may be. I just want to give you some good news. The same Lord that has carried Deanna through her hard times can carry you through your hard times as well. And by carry you, I mean help you, comfort you, strengthen you, calm you, and see you through. Know that God who has helped her can also help you. And let him do it. Say yes to Jesus and share with God what you're going through and let him help you through it. And I guarantee you, just as he has carried Deanna along the way and carried me, he will carry you and help you through. So don't give up. Look up and let the Lord help you. Hey, I want to thank you for watching the DaveCast. I hope you'll share this with your family and with your friends and your coworkers. Feel free to share the link on social media and let people know what's out there, because I think this show can really help some people. But in the meantime, just know I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And hey, do me a little favor, okay? Keep looking up, keep pushing forward, and stay awesome.